welcome back to the Nerdy Fox. I'm Steph and welcome to my channel if you're new, or welcome back if you're returning. And if you can, please subscribe. I would love to be friends with you. Okay, so I don't do many huge book hauls, or I should say I didn't, until I discovered this wonderful website called bookoutlet.ca. The first book I ever purchased from bookoutlet.ca was Beyond the Black Door. Yeah, I know. There's just so many amazing things that came out of getting the book Beyond the Black Door. I got it through Amazon, but it was through bookoutlet.ca, and it came in the bookoutlet.ca box, and they said, oh hey, you can use this coupon code on your next purchase, and I think it was like 40% off or something like that. I wasn't sure, so I was like, oh, let's take a look. Bookoutlet.ca has all the books. Okay, so bookoutlet.ca, oh, and this is not sponsored. I also want to make that clear. This is not sponsored. I wish it was sponsored. So basically bookoutlet.ca gets the overstock from publishers. So the cool thing about this is that there's a lot of books that are on bookoutlet.ca, and they're for ridiculous prices. For example, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I got 8 books for a little over $51. It was like $51 and change. So just think about that, and I'm going to show you the titles and how many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them are hardcover. I have 1 mass paperback and 2 regular paperback for less than $55. And this is what happens. Basically, I find out one book is on bookoutlet.ca, so I go to the website, and then I have to get over $45 to get free shipping, so I end up doing like these big book purchases. But I'm grateful because, like I said, the selection is ridiculous, and I look at books that I've never seen before. So let's get into the books that I got. I had to put my glasses on. These are actually my computer blue light glasses, but my other glasses are too far. I have not prepared anything for any of these books, so I'll be reading the flaps to see what they're about. So the book that brought me to bookoutlet.ca this time, and to make me purchase all the other books, was The 10th Girl by Sarah Fanning. This is a horror book, and I realized I haven't been reading many horrors, so I kind of went on a kick, because I was like, I love horror. Why haven't I read any horror books lately? So I'm gonna just read the back. A haunted Argentinian mansion, a family curse, a twist you'll never see coming. Welcome to the Vaccaro School. One horror trope that gets me every time is a haunted house. And not just like, oh, there's ghosts in the house. It's the house itself is its own entity. So that's what made me want to get this book. The next is I got the mass paperback of Warcross by Marie Lu. This has been on my radar for a long time because I did love the Legends trilogy. I haven't read the new one. I think it was called Rebel, but anyway, I really did enjoy that dystopian trilogy. So this is about a computer game. That's all I kind of know about it, once again reading the back. Hacker Amika Chen works as a bounty hunter tracking down Warcross players who bet on the game illegally. Okay, to earn quick cash, Amika hacks into the game only to accidentally glitch herself into the action and become an overnight sensation. Alright, I'll end it like that, but yeah, so this is fun. Oops. So yeah, it's about computer games and hackers, and I've always enjoyed that type of movie or story, I should say, but yeah, so I got that. The next one on the list is Invictus by Graudin. I think that's how you pronounce it. I'm still pronouncing it Graudin. I absolutely love the Wolf by Wolf duology that he also wrote, and Haley in Bookland actually got me on the Wolf by Wolf, and she was reading Invictus, and she said it was also amazing. So, and she said it had Doctor Who vibes, which David Tennant for life, but yes. So I'm like, okay, you know what? I might as well pick it up. It was there. Once again, it was a cheap price. I don't know how much this one was, but I had to pick it up. And continuing with the horror theme, I got Enter the Dark House, which if you look, if you can see that, it looks like a carnival on the front page. And this book is by Laurie Faria Stolarz? Laurie Faria Stolarz. And it says double the features, double the darkness. So first of all, love me any horror story based in like a theme park, carnival. I love that setting, you know? And on the back, it says, welcome to the dark house and return to the dark house. Oh wait, is this 2 books? Oh, it's actually 2 books, I didn't even know. Okay, so yeah, welcome to the dark house and return to the dark house in this heart-stopping collection sure to leave you itching to turn the lights on. The first one is, what's your worst nightmare? Second one, are you ready for the sequel? For Ivy Jensen and 6 other essay contestants, it's their worst nightmares that win them an exclusive behind-the-scenes look at director Justin Blake's latest confidential project. That is awesome. No wonder I picked this up. And the sequel happens 2 months after the first book, so I'm actually really excited. This definitely looks YA just by the size. This book actually sounds really interesting. Okay, so yeah, this is probably going to be on my March TBR. That sounds really exciting. The next book is The Gracier by Kim Liggett. This, I think, again, was actually a book that Haley in Bookland said she really liked. That's my text message. Yes, it's a Dalek. This book came on my radar, I think, by Haley in Bookland again because, number one, it's a dystopian. Love me dystopian. But yeah, she said she really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed Wolf by Wolf, so I'm really taking her recommendations right now. All right, so it starts. No one speaks of the Gracier. It's forbidden. In Garner County, girls are told they have the power to lure grown men from their beds to drive women mad with jealousy. They believe their very skin emits a powerful aphrodisiac, the potent essence of youth, of a girl on the edge of womanhood. That's why they're banished for their 16th year, to release their magic into the wild so they can return purified and ready for marriage. This sounds amazing. I'm getting like Handmaid's Tale feels with this, but yeah, I'm very excited to read that. The next book is In Darkling Wood by Emma Carroll. I feel like this is a retelling that somebody else mentioned, or I saw it on bookoutlet.ca for too long. When Alice's brother is finally granted the opportunity to receive a heart transplant, Alice is suddenly bundled off into her strange grandmother Nell's house. There's nothing good about staying with Nell except beautiful Darkling Wood at the end of her garden, but for some reason Nell wants to have it cut down. Sorry. That, once again, was my text message. I should really just turn off my phone. But it's all the way in the kitchen, so I'm not going to. So yeah, this is a little more like fantasies. I feel like this is a retelling. It's a short book, so it'll be a quick read. The next one is Chantress by Amy Butler Greenfield. This, I'm pretty sure, is a romance fantasy, probably one that kind of had like Little Mermaid vibes. Once again, reading the flap. Shipwrecked on an island 7 years ago, Lucy has been warned that she must never sing or disaster will strike. But on All Hallows Eve, when she is 15, Lucy hears tantalizing music in the air. When she sings it, she unlocks a terrible secret. She is a Chantress, a spell singer, brought to the island, not by shipwreck, but by a desperate enchantment gone wrong. So this has like siren vibes, and you know, I'm assuming it's going to be a romance, just because, I mean, I don't know. The cover just screamed romance fantasy. Yeah, I picked it up because it sounded interesting, and I like sirens, so and I love me a romance too. The last book I picked up is Give the Dark My Love by Beth Revis. This one, I don't know. Once again, dark fantasy. I kind of just got the feels of a dark fantasy. I'll read the back. I saw death itself. It was a feral thing made of smoke and shadow. It was hollow and empty and hungry. Very interesting. The cover looked cool. I like darkness, so I just got it. My battery died as soon as I was doing the outro. Those are the 8 books I got from bookoutlet.ca. I will definitely leave a link. Hey, different day, new stack of books. I was just going to do the bookoutlet.ca haul just because, you know, I got 8 books, but then somebody went to the comic book shop this weekend and I had to share with you what I got. I got 2 books. The first one is Neverwhere by Neil Gaiman. Neil Gaiman is an absolute amazing author. I read Sandman 1, 2, and 3, or just 1 and 2, I'm not sure. I'm talking about the trades, but phenomenal. I also read the Graveyard book last year, which I absolutely adored, so I saw this one come up, so I had to go ahead and pick it up. I'm just gonna read the back. Under the streets of London, there's a world most people could never even dream of. A city of monsters and saints, murderers and angels. This is the city of the people who have fallen between the cracks. Sounds phenomenal, and like I said, love Neil Gaiman, so I'm going to enjoy that. The second book I got is a graphic novel, From Hell by Alan Moore and Eddie Campbell. I've mentioned many times I love Jack the Ripper. This is the story that the movie From Hell is based off of. I haven't seen the movie in a million years, but I am going to go back and rewatch it as soon as I read this. But I'm really excited. Love Jack the Ripper tellings so much. These are single issue comics, so it's going to get a little wild, and I can't really talk about all of them because I don't remember what enticed me into ordering these, because some of these are new series that I haven't read. But yeah, I'll get into it. Spy Island, issue number 4. This is talking about the Bermuda Triangle, which I love. I have issues 1 through 3, have not picked them up yet. The Unkindness of Ravens, issues 2, 4, and 5. I'm assuming I have 3 in my box already that I haven't read. I did read the first issue, and the best way I can explain it, I was getting vibes of The Craft meets superheroes. I don't know, that's the best way I can explain it. A new girl starts at a school. She looks exactly like a girl who went missing. Yeah, it's been a while since I read it. I'm probably gonna reread it before. Unkindness of Ravens is by Dan Panosian, Mariana Ignazi, and Fabiana Mascolo. Those are the writers and the artists. Serial by Taylor Moore. I've been recommended Terry Moore in the past. I haven't read anything from him, but I thought this would be a really good start. Something is Killing the Children, issue number 14. I will not be reading this until I get my hands on issue 13. They did not have it, and they are ordering it for me. Homesick Pilots, issues 2 and 3. I'm pretty sure I have issue 1, have not picked it up, do not remember anything about the story, but I picked it up, so that means I probably read something I liked. Knock 'em Dead, issues 2 and 3. This had a very horror-esque vibe to it. I don't remember exactly what it was about. Of course, they're getting a lot of glare. Just picked it up. Horror comedy, I think this is horror comedy. The Vein, issues 2 and 4. I have 1 and 3. I've read number 1. These are awesome. It's following some vampires during World War II who decide to enlist with the American Army to kill some Nazis. Amazing. I love the first issue, and I can't wait to get into this. So now I'm actually going to end this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, go ahead and give it a thumbs up, and please subscribe if you enjoy my videos. And tell me any books that you've picked up recently or what you're currently reading. And I'll see you next time. Bye.